Kevin O'Leary, $400 million net worth, second richest Shark Tank investor. The Canadian businessman Kevin O'Leary is an investor and television personality worth $400 million. Here's how he became the second richest shark in the tank. Kevin O'Leary didn't amass his $400 million fortune overnight. His big break came at the age of 45 when he sold his software company SoftK, later renamed The Learning Company, to Mattel for $4.2 billion, making him a multimillionaire. So how did Kevin O'Leary turn tens of millions of dollars into a nearly $500 million net worth? Kevin O'Leary was born in Montreal, Quebec in 1954 by the name Terrence Thomas Kevin O'Leary. His mother, Georgette, was a huge inspiration in his business life and investing strategy. Georgette would often set aside 20% of her paycheck into a portfolio of large cap and telco bonds, something that O'Leary later did in his own investment portfolio. Her other smart money moves include keeping a secret bank account from both her husbands and buying classic Chanel jackets that are worth considerably more today. Kevin O'Leary education. Before college, Kevin O'Leary aspired to become a photographer and rock star. But O'Leary ultimately heeded his stepfather's advice and attended university, receiving his bachelor's in environmental studies and psychology from the University of Waterloo in 1977 and an MBA from the Ivey Business School at the University of Western Ontario in 1980. Kevin O'Leary became an entrepreneur in 1986 by co-founding the educational software company SoftK, which later became The Learning Company. Much of Kevin O'Leary's early personal wealth was made by selling the company to toymaker Mattel in 1999 for $4.2 billion, and pocketing $11.2 million. Some of his other career highlights include investing in Storage Now, a self-storage company that was later sold for $110 million. Having a stake in Vintage Estates, a top U.S. wine producer that sells over 2 million cases of wine annually. Investing $8.5 million across 40 Shark Tank deals. Founding O'Shares Investments, a mutual fund with $1.5 billion in assets under management as of 2022. Kevin O'Leary is primarily known for being a venture capitalist on ABC's Shark Tank, but he actually invests in a variety of assets beyond. Mr. Wonderful is known for his strong belief in diversification. He invests no more than 5% in one name and no more than 20% in one sector. We also know that he's invested $8.5 million in Shark Tank deals and is an investor in other companies like StartEngine, O'Shares Investments, and Vintage Estates, which also produces his wine label, O'Leary Wines. It's not uncommon for him to start with a small sum and slowly increase his holdings as he sees how it performs, which is how he approached investing in crypto. Learn from your mistakes. Mr. Wonderful doesn't get it right every time. Sometimes he makes money, and sometimes he loses money. And sometimes, he just makes mistakes, like his exposure to the now-condemned exchange FTX. But the important thing he says is to learn from mistakes, so you don't make the same one twice. Kevin O'Leary makes an estimated $50,000 per episode for Shark Tank. With around 24 episodes per season, that's roughly $1.2 million per year. O'Leary also makes money through his book deals, businesses, and investments. Is Kevin from Shark Tank a billionaire? Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank is not a billionaire, but a multimillionaire. Thanks for watching.